Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. This is Francine with the Hermetic Herald here for another collective channeled message. So I've been really excited to tune into your energy because I feel like there are so many messages that are coming through. I really want to thank all of you guys that are recently subscribed, those that have reached out or have recently come across my content through Lexi the Leo. I feel so blessed and so thankful that I get to be on this platform and that I get to share the messages, the insights, the experiences that I've had, and also share and tune in to the energies of the people that resonate with me as well. So thank you so much for subscribing. For those of you that have recently done so, thank you for those of you that have liked, that have commented on how you felt about the reading that I've done recently. I really love all of the love and support, and I want to do the same. I feel like this platform is a great way to do just that, where we exchange our energies and we get to touch base with a lot of deeper issues, deeper subjects with regards to our life and our journey. And I feel like there's a collective message that's coming through for you guys, and it's in regards to a number of things. It's not going to be limited by career. This is more so a healing message slash self-development message, information from your spirit team on something that you're going forward with now. This message will be for all of my subscribers. It's going to be for those of you that have subscribed past, present, and future. So this is not going to be something that's limited by time by any means. It's going to be something that's going to be governed by what resonates for you. This information may resonate for you later on down the road. It may resonate for you in the past. It may feel like something that presently is needed. And I feel like it's going to address your timeline. It's going to address the course of events that are leading up to this moment, this pivotal moment in your life. So this feels pretty cool. Let's see what's going on here. I felt like bringing out the Work Your Light Tarot deck, and I feel like this card is for you guys. Let's see what else is coming through. For those of you that have also been with me through, the beginning, thank you guys so much for continuing to tune in. I do tend to go between readings for public figures and individuals that we really love to talk about, like celebrities and such, and I want to flow through the energies because we are all the collective here. There's so much to talk about. All right, let's see what's going on. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what messages do you have for the collective watching this? I'm hearing panther. Someone here has a panther animal totem. I'm seeing two types. I'm seeing a lighter panther. This could be like a Florida panther, so you might be from Florida. I'm also getting the black panther. So someone here, or leopard. I feel like that's coming through, like someone saying it's a leopard. So I really want to touch base with your spirit team because they're coming through strong. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the initiation. A lot of you are going through this rite of passage. There's something that's going to be, I'm hearing you're reaching a tipping point with regards to your spiritual journey, your path. There's something that's going to be opening up like a portal for you. There's some initiation that needs to be done in order for you to transcend or to, I'm hearing transcend limitations. Things that were once wow, I'm hearing so many things. Things that were once limitations are now being liberated. Liberation is coming through. There's freedom when you step through these walls. I'm hearing step through this arch, step through this pathway. You are walking along a road and walking along a path that is going to lead you into some extremely, wow, I'm hearing turbulent times, but it's going to shake up the things that are no longer benefiting you and holding you. Someone's holding you accountable. Your spirit team is holding you accountable for some of the things that you said you would want to experience. I'm hearing shamanic journeying, going into the dream state. You're addressing portals. You're addressing timelines of the past. I'm getting so much energy from you. Okay. I'm feeling like you guys have a really strong connection with, I'm hearing Ethiopia and with Egypt. I'm getting the energy of people that are Syrian starseeds, people that resonate with Egypt. I don't know why I'm hearing down to their skull. So I don't know what it is about like excavations, but you're literally your body your body is buried there in previous lifetimes and previous incarnations, down to your skull, which means that there's still parts out there that have not been, wow, okay, that have not been found, okay, that are still there. The earth knows you. The earth knows you very well. It's interesting. The people that have a lot of soul contracts or have a lot of journeying that they've done, cosmic travelers, they tend to have their bodies littered throughout. I don't know if this is kind of morbid, but yeah, your body is everywhere. Your incarnations are known by the earth, this earth especially as well. You've been here many times. You fulfilled many things have been done through you. Justice is here. You've settled affairs for people. I'm feeling like someone here has been into like social justice or some affairs with regards to culture, like a society. It feels like someone here has been or had an impact on the collective for quite some time. You've tried to hold up and fight back against oppression. I'm feeling like someone here has been a speaker for people that didn't feel like they could speak at one point, and you're powerful. The dynamic within your unit, within your spirit team is very, very useful, is what I'm hearing, to the collective, because you've learned so many things with your guides. I'm hearing Sirius again. So there's some Sirius star seeds here. Lemurian star seeds. And Alpha Centauri as well. Very innovative star seeds, star groups. Let's see what's coming through. We have here Star Mother. How can you mother yourself, collective? Mothering yourself means nurturing all aspects of yourself, also being able to cradle and hold the parts of you that you feel are not loved or not loved by other people. There's an aspect of coming through this portal, through this initiation here, and coming back to yourself, and of recognizing that you are lovable, that you are loved, that you are also encouraged, and very, very much so encouraged by the universe as you go through this hurdle. I'm hearing hurdle. Someone's going through what feels like a hurdle right now, and they're also their biggest encourager, in the sense of, in the material plane, you may feel like people are not as encouraging of what your path is. You may feel like there's some people that are contenders, is what I'm hearing, that want you to do things that they want to do, right? Things that make sense in the physical realm, in this reality. But in reality, that's not your path. That's not your place. You're meant to do something that's not expected. I feel like a number of you guys are not doing things that are expected of you. You're doing beyond that. And some people will not understand. And there's a need for you to mother yourself, and not to put yourself down, or to say, wow, am I like missing it? Am I doing something wrong? Am I the one that's going crazy? Am I the person that should listen to these people? Because I feel like some of you are feeling like so many people have told you to do something else because they feel like this is reckless. If you guys are going into your own business, if you guys are pursuing a spiritual practice, someone here is feeling like they're reckless because of that. And they don't feel in alignment with a lot of people that are doing something else, a 9-to-5. There's nothing wrong with intrinsically with a career path. I think what's wrong is more so doing something that doesn't feel right to you, doing something for the sake of getting by. I mean, there's a way to do something for some time. Like it's okay to do something for a short period of time, but if you're not feeling like that's for you, there's no need for you to continue in that path. You're best utilizing your gifts and your skill sets where you feel led. Yeah, there's a need for someone to open up to their feminine energy as well, to open up to more of the love that they did not receive, likely from other people, support that they did not receive from other people. I'm also feeling an energy of someone here who doesn't have a very strong relationship with their mother, and that mother figure having some karmic ties or some karmic energies between the two of them. There's this energy, and you're going to hear me say this a lot, there's a sense that you have been your mother all along, or feel like you have to mother yourself or mother your own physical blood mother, like blood related mother. Some of you might feel like old souls that have had to take care of your parents. Not in the sense of when they're older, you know, taking care of their needs, but throughout your life, you felt like you've been the parent, whether that be with just your parents or literally being the parent for your siblings. I'm getting that really strongly. Yeah. Let's see what else is coming through. We have Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Look, another feminine energy, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Wow. Interesting. I'm hearing trident, so I'm not sure if you guys have a special connection to Neptune, but that's coming through. Something about threes. The number 3 is very significant for you guys. You might be a life path 3. You might be born in March. You have 3s coming through strongly. You may be a master number 33. Something like that is coming through. Spirit is highlighting the mother archetypes here for you. And I'm seeing 11:11 on the clock. There's something about your mother. There may be some karmic energy surrounding her, as I said, but there's something about you laying a new path, a new energetic upgrade for your family, for the people that come after you, whether you have a family or not. This will not physically manifest in the same way for everyone. This is something spiritual primarily, laying down a foundation where people can build upon that. You've been laying foundations for quite some time. Quite some time. I'm hearing eons. Okay, eons of time. You have throughout history been, I'm hearing, weighing down, or even weighed down by all of the things that you wanted to create. It's not like it was forced upon you, but you almost felt like you needed to do this. This was something that was sparked in you because you felt like, I need to do my part in humanity and helping humanity and addressing humanity and addressing a better plan, a more divine plan. Yeah, I'm feeling this card to clarify. Let me get that. Take a break. So you guys have been doing a lot and it's weighing on you. Life's a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Someone here needs to rest more with regards to this. Someone here has been working tirelessly is what I'm getting. Tirelessly, and trying to focus in on getting everything done. Very focused on your business, on being practical, on taking all the time and the steps necessary to getting something up and off the ground. We have protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. I'm feeling something with these two cards. One moment. I'm hearing Rome wasn't built in a day. Your divine plan stretches for eons, guys. This is for a specific group of you. Someone here has been here many times, and literally has put down brick by brick by brick by brick. You also might like Paramore, because I'm hearing brick by boring brick. It feels like all of it might have felt tedious at times, but there's an excitement about this energy, but there's a sadness coming through with the 5 of Cups. There's something about you feeling the weightiness of this. The Sun and the 5 of Cups. What an interesting energy. This is like enlightenment, of knowing something that's really sad, of having some truth, some deep inner insight about the world and about how you were creating and helping build upon a foundation that you've started. It's like knowing the reality of the world, being enlightened and aware of humanity. You guys have been here so many times, the people I'm speaking to, and you feel like, wow, you feel like there's like a loss, but you feel such a connection to humanity. You have the 2 of Cups coming through, as well as the Justice card and the 2 of Swords. Wow. You love humanity, you love people. There's this energy of having a karmic relationship with the people around you as well. There's a sense of retribution, balancing the scales coming with Mayat here. And I feel like you're balancing out your incarnations here with this incarnation now with the 6 of Pentacles. You might be a life path 6. Serving humanity has been something that you've been doing for quite some time, but there's some loss, there's some sadness with it, there's some turmoil because you've gone through so much to get to where you are. This is a divine plan. It's not in vain. I just want you guys to know it's not in vain here. You are protected. There's a need for you to cut some cords with regards to people that you've known for lifetimes, that likely are karmic and that are trying to restrict you from your purpose, or they're triggering something in you so that you can heal it. I don't want you guys to feel like someone can hold you back. It's more so like they're showing you something, and this is needed. There's something beautiful about, even though the karmics are in your life, about you going through these experiences. The Fool is here. Yeah. I'm getting that someone here started out very protective, very defensive of their energy, and they're balancing that out. Look at that. 4, 5, 6 is coming through. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. This is about you going back to who you are as a person, despite the pain of what you've experienced, despite the disappointments. You're taking ownership of your path. You're taking ownership of your decisions. You're not letting anyone sour your perception of the world, or to prevent you from doing what you feel called to do. Even though there are shitty aspects of humanity, there's so many beautiful aspects as well. You're balancing out that with the 6 of Pentacles coming out again at the bottom of the deck. We have here also, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Yeah, you're finding that you'd rather shine, you'd rather be yourself and lay down the groundwork, the foundation for other people to be themselves, than to dim, than to be like everyone else. It's like you guys have gone through bouts of doing this, of saying, you know what, maybe it's easier if I do this because other people are doing it. And then you're like, wait a minute, I don't actually want to do that. I want to do something that I really love. I want to build on a foundation that I feel passionate about. I want to meet Soul Tribe. I want to be I'm hearing conjunction with people that I resonate with deeply. And then you would go back and forth at times, but now you're very sure of yourself and of your path. You're taking the leadership role. You went from the Fool to the Emperor. You started out as a younger spirit, a young soul, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed is what I'm hearing, ready to encounter this earth. And now you're recognizing, yeah, I have done this so many times. I am not going to dim. There's no part of me anymore that desires to dim anymore, to fit in with everyone else. From a soul level, I recognize that sometimes it's easier to be what everyone else is, or to do things like everyone else. But there's this energy of you always returning back to yourself, returning back to who you are. You've spent too many lifetimes assessing this and reassessing this aspect of yourself. Conformity is not for you. We have play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Yeah, there's a need for you to just enjoy the journey now. The Fool energy with the Emperor. Enjoying your energy, getting to be in touch with your inner child, healing any sadness, residual sadnesses from also past lives. I feel like you guys are seeing in your dream state or remembering aspects of your past incarnations and of the sadness that weighed you down. And some of you are seeing it in this incarnation to finally address it once and for all, because you've already addressed it many times. Okay. Spirit guides, angels. Wow. Ace of Swords. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What messages do you have for those that are drawn to this reading? What would you like to say? Whoa. So 1938 came out. So there's something specific about the year 1938 for someone here. I don't know if it's the time on this video is important, so go back to 1938, whatever that's going to say to you. But we have the 7 of Wands, the Ace of Wands coming through, and we also have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the World. The Empress is here as well. So there's this energy of, wow, transitioning into your bounty, transitioning into the riches that are meant for you. The Seven of Wands is typically about standing your ground. Not only are you standing your ground on what you know about yourself and about your past incarnations of what you've encountered and what you've done, you've racked up so many things for yourself in this incarnation that now it's time to act. Now it's time to address the instabilities, the foundation of certain principalities that are here on this earth that are not in alignment with freedom, with true freedom for others. I feel like you guys are addressing some really shitty things that people are doing to people in this day and age, of how people are living in some matrix of some understanding that they have to do X, Y, or Z to live and to be happy. Because a lot of people are not happy right now, guys, and you guys can attest to that. We have the Empress coming through as well as the, wow, I heard the Empress as long as. So it's like, oh, I can be abundant as long as I do X, Y, or Z. No, you're abundant intrinsically. The money that you're needing is within you. The capability of getting whatever it is that you want to get in this life and every other life is in you. The money is not something that makes you abundant. It is already who you are. Someone needs to hear that. And also that's what you're telling people. You're like, you're an abundant person. You're an Empress. There's a need for someone to have clarity on that in order to move forward into an endeavor, in order to plan their next stages, because their perception is what's changing and needs to change in order to transition and to go onto the trajectory of their dreams. I'm hearing that. Yeah, there's a lot of imbalances in this world that you're addressing. Beautiful. Is there anything else you'd like to say here, Spirit? Interesting. I'm hearing return to sender. So if anyone's giving you any negative energy or trying to do the same for this reading, I return that to them tenfold. I return love to those who are showing this video love, who only have love in their hearts towards people that are doing these messages and have the best of intentions. I want to make sure I mention return to sender here for some reason. We also have the Knight of Wands. My baby just woke up, so I will have to stop here. But I'm just going to put these down, okay? My partner is with him, so let's see if I need to go. We have the Five of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Fighting, being the warrior that you are and moving forward in an endeavor with regards to your business. A business, I'm hearing motto. There's a motto. Someone here has a motto for their business that is very significant to this reading. King of Swords, the truth shall set you free is coming through for some reason. About being honest up front, about being very clear with people, about, wow, it feels like someone here is like an encourager for not only their lineage in helping kind of heal generational curses, generational traumas. I don't even like to say curses necessarily, but there's something about you doing that and helping other people and speaking to other traumas that people have experienced and blessing them with information and insight from their ancestors. Someone else is also helping people through speaking to their ancestors. I'm getting that really strongly. Yeah, you're going to be doing amazing. I don't know why I'm noticing this red headdress on this person. This person here has red, and I feel like there's something about red with regards to your ancestors. I don't know if it's about the blood that they've shed or about their root chakra, about your foundation, but that's being highlighted here. Feathers are being highlighted. So you might have a Native American as well background in addition to your connection to Egypt. For someone here, your ancestors are, wow, there's like a group of male ancestors here that are coming through that are like warriors for you, very protective of your energy, that speak to you. There's a number of them. There may be 10, but it feels as though they give you insight, they pass on wisdom. And I'm hearing like a word that starts with M, and I don't know. M-A-Z is coming through. Interesting. And it's not just men, but I'm getting like it's highlighting the men in your life. And I'm hearing J-O-R-G-E. George. It could be Jorge. Interesting. I don't know if that's even how you spell it, but for some reason I'm getting those two pronunciations. And I'm getting that spelling, J-O-R-G-E. Bottom of the deck is a Ten of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and Justice. You came steadily. You steadily got to this place of encountering justice for all of the work that you're doing. You're encountering and you're going to experience justice. Finally. I don't know why. I feel like such a tired energy. Like you guys have gone through so much. The energy is gaining momentum. What is their advice? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Be bold and make the first move. I'm feeling like you guys need to make the first move in resting. Taking the time for much needed rest here. That will be very helpful to you. We have bring love into the situation. Came out in reverse, but this deck usually doesn't take reversals. New moon in Aquarius. A new moon is arising here. Bring love into also how you tend to yourself. There's something about tending to yourself, and I'm hearing like gas station, quick stop, like taking a moment to just take a breath. Take some time to allow yourself to decompress and to love on yourself. You need to take a break here, as it says up here. Okay. That will help you greatly in this next step, in this next stage. No matter how small it may seem, something is important here. We also have you and your loved ones are safe. Don't worry and don't fret is what I'm hearing from an ancestor here. You and your loved ones are safe. You might be a Cancer watching. Show the world the real you. So that is what I have for you for now as my baby's waking up. But I would love to tune into your energies again very soon. You can expect more from me. If this resonated for you so far, like, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see you all very soon. Take care. Bye.